Hi Sagittarius, thank you so much for tuning in to Ready Bates Tarot. This is Seven God Loop back with another video for the Sagittarius Collective. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, comments, and subscribes, okay? So we're just gonna jump right in, Sag. So Sag, I'm seeing like you may be doing some like mall sightings, like sightseeing. Okay, you might be like in a different country, in a different state here. Okay, going to the mall. Seeing different things. I'm seeing something about like stone statues. So you may be doing like some sort of historical, I'm seeing like abandoned homes and stuff like that. Some sort of historical travels, okay? I'm seeing old locations, okay? It looks like Ireland or something, could be something else, okay? Like another land, doesn't necessarily have to be Ireland, but that's what I'm getting, like some historical green grass, stones, okay? I'm getting like you're hiking alone, or you may be like hiking before like sunrise, or right in like in the morning of sunrise, okay? I'm getting like a festival cover with like different striped colors. It looks like an Indian castle or something like that, like Indian, like within Asia, like Indian castle or something like that, okay? I'm getting a friend that you're traveling with. You're like traveling and meeting up with a friend. They're like, hey, somebody's like waving hey to you. Okay, yeah, I'm getting like something about a garage, something about a storage. I'm getting something about a storage as well. Okay, we're just gonna get into it and see like what it's giving. Yeah, I'm looking at some sort of building, like some sort of castle building. It looks like more so like India, like in Asia, like India and Asia. Okay, yeah, or like some sort of college or something like that, like a building or something like that here, but I'm getting more so historical. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see. Let's get a 3-card spread. What do you need to know right now, Sagittarius? What do you need to know right now? Okay, so we got kissing A, we got in their head, and we got carless. Okay, so let's clarify. What is kissing A? What is kissing A? So somebody's in some sort of like karmic energy. Okay, somebody may be like really like strict here. Okay, somebody is watching someone, okay, take risk. Let's see, what is this question? Somebody made some sort of decision, somebody made some sort of action, and now they're sad. Somebody made some sort of action and now they're sad here. Let's just show wands. What action did they make? Okay, this person decided to end some sort of relationship because they're sick. I'm getting somebody ended a relationship for you. What is this Page of Swords? Okay, yeah, somebody is watching somebody like travel. So somebody's watching like you travel here. Okay, secretly. Okay, yeah, secretly. What's this Ace of Wands? Okay, secretly they have like some sort of side piece or something like that, some sort of side piece they're working with. Okay, this person may have, you may have ghosted this person because they're working with some sort of side piece here. Okay, yeah, this person ended some sort of relationship in the future. Okay, somebody ended some sort of relationship here. Okay, they may try to like, they may be like waiting on some sort of text message from you with this Devil and this Temperance. Okay, but you like detached here. Somebody's going through bad karma, so it looks like somebody's like watching you. Okay, this person may be also trying to see if you have someone else as well, if you're working with someone else, if someone else is like shooting their shot with you as you're traveling here. All right, but somebody was working with some karmic third party. Okay, and somebody is like traveling, somebody is watching you travel. Okay, and they're like looking like who you're traveling with, seeing if they're like if they're, you know, anybody that you're interested in. Like, are you traveling with your sneaky link? Are you traveling with somebody that you just met and you're dating? Like, who you working with? Somebody is watching you travel here. Okay, you may have ended it with this person because of some sort of karmic energy they were dealing with, or they decided to make some sort of action. What's this Two of Wands? Yeah, some sort of family. They may have had some sort of family or something like that. Okay, what's this Two of Wands? Yeah, there's like a tower moment. Also, something tragic happened with this family, okay? And now somebody has to like hustle, or they need more money within this family dynamic here, okay? Yeah, somebody's no longer in some sort of commitment here with some sort of baby mother. Or they're no longer in a commitment with this baby mother because they need some more money, or this baby mother wants more money from them, or they look at them like a money machine here. Somebody's in their feelings here, okay, secretly about who they chose, okay, and they're watching you travel here. Yep, they're just watching you. And they're thinking about like kissing your behind. They're thinking about like kissing your behind here, Sag. okay? Because they feel defeated. They feel defeated and sad here. They're trying to come out of their mind, okay? Yeah, they're trying to come out of their mind here. Yeah, they can't, because you may not be replying back to this person here. Somebody's no longer waiting. So they know that it's like over with you. They know that you made up your mind here. Okay, they know, so they're trying to come out of their mind, like stop thinking about the fact that it's totally over with you guys. They chose someone else. Now this person wants money from them here, so they're just watching you travel and stuff like that, kissing. They're thinking about like taking some sort of risk to kiss your behind, but you're not replying back here. Okay, what is this in their head? Yeah, somebody is like trying to get out of their head. What did I just say? Somebody's trying to get out of their head. I forgot this card was here. Somebody's trying to get out of their head here, is weighing heavy on them, but they like keep on thinking about you, bro. It's like they're obsessed with like thinking about you and watching you. Yeah, they're in their feelings here. Okay, they're secretly in their feelings here. Okay, what's this High Priestess? Yes, because you're not replying back, or you're no longer waiting for this person and you're single. Okay, what is Carless? What is Carless? Yeah, so somebody doesn't have a car. Somebody may want to go get out of the home, get out of the house, and they want to like travel with you or something like that, okay? But they have like this toxic relationship with somebody that they chose here, okay? Let's see. Yeah, somebody don't got no options, or somebody, let's see. Somebody don't got no option. There's a lot of money. There's some sort of child situation that they made a decision on. So somebody doesn't have the option to like travel with you, okay, because they may need like a lot of money, okay, and they may have made a decision to have some sort of child by a third party, so they like need the money for, you know, the child. They know that they need a lot of money to go with you, but they have to like make a decision about, you know, a child situation with this third party. So this Carless means that somebody is stuck here. They're not moving forward, okay? Somebody is looking to see who are you with on this trip. Who's taking you on this trip? How did you go on this trip? Are you like, they so invested in you? Okay, they're so invested in you. Okay, school time here. They got kids. They got a baby, whatever, a baby father, whatever. They are trying to see who you're in. Okay, they're like invested in you, Saggy. They're invested in you here. Okay, they don't know if like you're like have somebody that you may have gotten, like if you're going like tit for tat with them or something like that, have somebody that you may have been messing around with. Maybe you found somebody and you're doing what they did to you. Okay, this person is trying to see who you're messing around with, Sag. Okay, look, they're thinking about some sort of relationship here. Okay, they're thinking about some sort of relationship here. Let's see, what's this Four of Pentacles? Yeah, they're thinking about some sort of relationship here, and they're like off balance here. Okay, they're like they're still holding on to this. Okay, they're thinking about you all's relationship here. Okay, and they're still holding on to this in their mind. Okay, they're like out of whack here, clarifying this Four of Wands, clarifying what they're thinking about in their head. They're getting karma. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune's in your favor though, so you have good karma. But this is their karma as what they, you know, done to you here. Seems like they chose somebody else. Now they regret it. You're going on trips, and they're really invested to see who you're messing around with here. And they're like, their mind is like going crazy here. Okay, but that's their karma here. They're in their head about who you could be with here in this relationship, but they're really trying to get out of their head, but they can't. It's like they can't come out of their head here. So they're looking at you on these trips. So all those things that I just named in the beginning, oh, you know, statues here and da-da-da-da, you may be taking pictures, or they are like watching you some way, somehow here, okay, in this relationship, all right? I mean, not in the relationship, on that trip, on those trips. They want to see who's taking you, or is somebody taking you on a trip? How are you going on these trips? Who are you messing with on those trips, okay? Let's see. Why is the divine telling us this? Let's see. Why is the divine telling us this? Or is there anything else that needs to be said here to Sagittarius? Why is the divine telling us this? Yeah. Look, established cyberbully. Let's see. Is there anything else that needs to, love affair? Okay. We have established, okay, cyberbully. All right, and then we have a love affair. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see, Sag. What is established? So somebody is established and single. It's been established that you're single and that you're free from this. It's been established that you're single and that you're free from this, and this is weighing heavy on somebody. So the divine wants you to know that this person has made up their mind. You're single. You are single. You are free. And this person is going through it. They're literally still checking who you're going on a trip with. Literally. They're trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, they have like a whole nother situation with a baby mother. Okay. What's cyberbullying? What's cyberbullying? Yeah. So somebody is, let's see, what's this? Somebody is thinking about some sort of relationship here and they're still holding on. So this shit is coming back to them. They're getting karma, right? So the times that you were sitting and you were thinking about this person leaving you for somebody else and this shit is coming back on them. It's coming back on them. Now they're thinking about who you're with and they cannot get it out of their head who you're with. I'm getting Drake. Who do you in the city when I'm not there? I owe you time. Okay, like I don't know why. Like I like that part too of that song. That's like one of my favorite parts of that song. But like that's what I just got. Who do you in the city when I'm not there? Okay, who do you love in the city when they're not there? Okay, is what this person is thinking. But you're like so over this person here. Okay, this person is heartbroken here. Okay, that you're not talking to them. They're sending you text messages, stuff like that. You're not talking to them. They're in a whole nother relationship. It ended. They don't have any strength. It's like they're constantly like texting you like who like they're going, yeah, look, the lover's in reverse. You guys broke up or something like that because they were with somebody else. They're thinking that you still about to be their side piece or still about to talk to them, still about to waste time with them. Now they text you all crazy and stuff like that because because you're not responding and you're going on trips. So they like, who do you in the city when I'm not there? Okay, they're literally looking. They're literally looking to see who you're messing with. Literally in a whole totally another new relationship. What's love affair? Damn, look, this person has some sort of love affair here with somebody and they're fake. Like you feel like this person's fake. Like this person has a whole nother person. This person has a whole nother person, but they're literally sick about you. What's love affair? What's love affair? Yeah, they're sick. So that's why you're not fighting. That's why you're not fighting for them, because you know that they have a whole nother person. Yeah. And somebody's saying that, so yeah, now they're trying to act stupid here. Now they're trying to act fake here. Like, I don't know why you left. I don't know why, bro. You know why. That's why you think that they're fake, because you know that they have a love affair. They acting like you don't know. They don't know why you really left here, you know, and they ain't trying to fight or whatever. Or maybe you ain't trying to fight with this person because they're cyberbullying. You ain't trying to do all that because you already know. Let's see how they feel about this person. We already know that this person was like, they lost a lot of money, or they feel like this person needs money. They need money or something like that. You know, they want to go with you on these trips. They want to do what you do. They want to copy you and make you jealous, but they don't have enough money to do that. Okay, because they have responsibilities with this person. Okay, let's see. How do they feel about this other person? We just want to get a little sneak peek. How do they feel about this other person? How do they feel about this other person? Since they all on your line, they're suffering in silence with this person, bro. They're suffering in silence with this person. Sag. They're suffering in silence. Let's see, how do they feel about this other person? How do they feel about this other person that they're with? They don't have any plans with this person, okay? They're holding on, okay? They don't have any plans with this person. They're holding on to this baby mother. They don't have any plans with this baby mother. Remember, we just said they lost a lot of money behind this person. Or they feel like this person is like milking them. You know, they don't have any plans with this person. They're suffering in silence here. They don't want to be there. They want to go on trips with you. And they so invested and worried about you. That's what's happening in your energy right now, Sagittarius. This person is so invested in you here, okay? They're not having any sexy time with this person. They lost a lot of money. They're in this fear energy, crying, sad, suffering in silence here. They chose wrong. All right? So that's what's happening in your energy right now, Sag. So see you in the next one. Bye.